I'm Tara Reeves here with sophomore guard Brittanny Dinkins. Brittanny, thanks for being with us today.
You're welcome.
And you're a part of the 5 freshmen from last year. You're a sophomore this year, but can you take us through what your first year as a Golden Eagle was like last year?
My first year was very, very tough, very challenging. I had to get adjusted to from being a high school player into a college player. As far as like things change with the way how to finish, you know, and stuff like that, system-wise of how everything works. So it was very challenging, but once I got everything down packed or I got used to how everything works, it seemed pretty easy.
And what was the biggest difference between playing ball in high school and now playing ball in college?
The level of commitment, work ethic, everything has to get bumped up 2 steps. You know, your commitment has to be there, and the work that you put in is what you're going to get out. So you have to be consistent with working hard and just about showing up every practice and every game because you're going to perform how you practice.
And back in high school, you also played flag football along with basketball. What was playing flag football like?
Playing flag football was very, very fun. I decided to do it because basketball season was over, and I looked at it as a chance of staying in shape, of doing something, and it was very, very interesting and fun. We actually made it to the semifinal game, which I wasn't able to be a part of because I had a basketball event, but for the most part, I enjoyed it.
And why basketball if you played multiple sports in high school?
Basketball was my first love. I always wanted to play it ever since I seen my sister play it. And you know, she was my idol growing up, so I looked at it and I fell in love with it just as she did, and I just grew. I just never got attached, and I love everything about the game.
And you're originally from Miami, Florida, so what brought you here to Southern Miss?
What brought me here to Southern Miss was the loyalty that was put into me during my commitment, my recruiting process. They was my first school visit, my first offer, and my first official visit here. And when I came here, I seen the environment, and I noticed that every time everybody coach introduced me to, it was, oh, I went to school with her, I went to school with him, and everybody just came back, and it's like, what about this place that people are continuing to come back, you know? So I found that very, very touching, and I respected the fact of that. So I just found something sentimental, like something has to be good for people that was here to leave to want to come back and stuff like that. So the loyalty, and then I looked at it as a chance of being part of something big. I wanted to go somewhere where I could change things around and be a part of something great, and this was my opportunity.
And here at Southern Miss, you've declared your major as media production. What do you want to do with that?
I want to be behind some movie scenes, behind some big-time commercials, you know, hopefully I also want to major in business and get my business stuff going, so that way one day I could be an entrepreneur and get my own production going as well. And with that, I want to help upcoming people with talent that are good, you know, that don't get seen by the right people. So I want to be that first stepping stone to help them get to where they want to get to.
And you started here as a freshman. You still have 3 more years to go. What do you want to be remembered for when you leave Southern Miss?
Man, I want to be remembered for my commitment. I want to be remembered for my hard work into changing Southern Miss, into making this, setting a foundation for those that come behind me. You know, putting in the work to get so that those behind me could get what I wanted here. You know, everything is a work in progress. So to get what I want, I have to work for it so that others can enjoy it after me.
All right, well, thanks, Brittanny, and best of luck on this season.
You're welcome.